Growing up in the Philippines made tropical forests essentially my backyard. The smell of morning dew and fresh earth, overhearing conversations between the monkeys and birds and bugs, seeing shimmers of green light reflect off of their canopy. It made for a magical backyard. However, after moving to America, especially to the chaparrals of California, my relationship with tropical forests were not only cut short, but also forgotten. Now encompassing less than 5% of the Earth's surface, fueled by human-induced deforestation, it may soon be displaced and forgotten by everyone. Tropical forests provide services that are critical to sustain life, purifying air, soil, water, a source of natural goods, a habitat for 2/3 of the world's flora and fauna. Destruction of this ecosystem means a severe loss in these services. To combat further loss, one method of high regard is the use of advocacy campaigns by environmental non-government organizations. These campaign efforts ultimately hope to hinder deforestation by changing consumer consumption and trade practices through industrial and governmental reform. In order to determine if tropical deforestation is successfully hindered by such efforts, my research investigates the Mahogany is Murder campaign led by Friends of the Earth UK in 1992. This campaign called for a decrease in UK consumption of tropical hardwoods imported from Brazil. To determine if their efforts were effective, a control unit was synthesized from the average of importing and exporting country pairs that were similar in timber activity and economic status of the Brazil and the UK, but did not undergo the campaign directly. The synthetic aggregate enables a quantitative comparison of actual timber trade between Brazil and the UK versus a predicted outcome had the campaign never occurred in those regions. Overall, the results suggest that campaign efforts did not play a substantial role in directly hindering tropical deforestation. Although there was an observed decline in timber activity between the two countries, the predicted shift obtained was within the range that other trade flows with no campaign presence may have experienced as well. In addition, it is possible that campaign impact was only minimal when taking into account global timber activity. This is supported by a clear increase in global timber exports of Brazil the same time that the campaign began, evidence for leakage. The importance of these findings demonstrate that campaign efforts alone are not enough to save the little that is left of our tropical forest. Rather, it may be the collective efforts of advocacy campaigns, industrial reforms, and governmental regulations necessary to combat deforestation. Thank you.